Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Modded 1.16 Survival. In this week, I'm going to be continuing work on my little food shop area, and I'm going to make a sandwich shop and work on the patio that's going to connect the buildings together. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is grab some materials for my sandwich shop. I was thinking for the sandwich shop I would do something like a market stall. I think that would look really good. We'll see. We'll see how I can make it turn out. I'm just going to grab a bunch of different materials so that I have everything I'm going to need for that, and also for my little seating area. And can't forget to grab some cobblestone. I should make more stairs and maybe some more walls, so I'll go do that now. I'm not worried about having too many because I will use them eventually for other builds if I don't use them for this build. I think we're good on slabs, and then for the patio seating area, let's see if we have enough granite and diorite to make a pattern in the ground. We'll see if we have enough. I might have to go collect more of that. Okay, is there anything else I wanted? Oh, I think I want to get some wool and make some banners. So I'll have to go to my sheeps to get that. There's my shears. And then I would like to make some lanterns. So I'll go ahead and do that now. I should make more torches too. Okay, that is a lot of iron nuggets. I probably don't need that many, but we'll see. Let's start with 16 lanterns and we'll go from there. I'm not going to bother turning the iron nuggets back into iron bars. I'll do that at some other point. And I don't need all of these torches on me. Fill the sticks back up in my inventory. And of course it's nighttime. It's always nighttime when I'm going to do stuff. I should really make a habit of checking, but oh well, this is fine. Oh, there's a spider jockey in with my sheeps. That's an issue. And there's a whole bunch of other mobs all over the place too. Oh boy. Get rid of these guys. And this is why I always try and remember to sleep the night away, because I don't want to deal with all these mobs all the time. Oh, of course, a nice big creeper hole right outside my barn. That's beautiful. I'll fix it at some point. Not right now, though. Okay. Back doing what I was doing, which was getting some wool. And of course now my inventory is full of all the junk. Got the junk out of my inventory. Let's get some wool. Bunch of different colored wool. And I think all the building materials I'm going to need for the sandwich shop. Do I want the banners to be dyed a certain color? I think for now just the dark gray and light gray and white is fine, because that's what my awning is on the bakery, so I think I'm okay that way. So let's put the crafting table there, and I'm just going to clear this space a little bit. Okay. So for the sandwich shop, I think I'm going to put it right here, and I think this building will get in the way, the little grindstone with the awning here. I think that's going to get in the way of what I'm trying to do, so I'm just going to take this down. I've got so many grindstones in this village that losing one, it's not going to matter at all. So I can just get rid of it. So that's gotten rid of. My inventory is obviously extremely full, so I think I'm going to temporarily use one of the chests in the coffee shop just to put some random stuff in. Is there one of them that's empty? There's this one. Okay. So I'll take this one for now and use it while I'm building. Once I'm done building, I can put it back. But for now, should I put it somewhere else though? Because if I'm going to be building right here, maybe that shouldn't be right where I'm building. Put the stuff that I'm not going to be using right away in there, and then collect up all of this stuff off the ground. I think one of my biggest problems in Minecraft is my inventory is always full. I try and make a point to be better about it when I'm filming these episodes. Like, I empty my inventory before I start filming, but it still gets full really quickly. Okay, so now with the sandwich shop, I have to decide if I want it to be on the same level as my bakery and coffee shop, or if it's okay if it's up a block. I should have really filled this area in, but I think this is fine. I think we'll have it up a block and we'll just fill these two spots in here. And I think it'll be okay if it's just right here, essentially right where the crafting table is. And then this can stay a pathway going towards the other two shops. I'll put my crafting table over by my chest for now. And we can start. So my idea for this was making it more of a booth and less of an actual building. Think, kind of like a food truck, but not a truck, like a farmer's market booth. I still want it to be large enough to have some sort of equipment in the back of it, and it is probably going to have at least the back wall, but the front of it's not going to be filled in, and the sides are going to be pretty open. It's still going to be as tall as everything else, just to give me some space to work with. I think that's good, and then we'll do another log there and one on the other corner. And for the sides, I'm going to put in the cobblestone wall. I think, though, I'm going to want this to be filled in with the planks. So let's see how that looks. And this just gives it kind of an area, again, to have a workspace here. Do this, fill that all in, that's good. And then I want this to be a little bit of a countertop. So let's see if we can do the spruce trapdoors. Excuse me, iron golem, you're kind of in the way. I understand if you're excited about the sandwich shop, but you need to get out of my way. I think that looks good. So you could like come up here and grab your food. Yeah, that looks nice. I wonder if I could have another section down here. Or is that too... I think that's too wide. We'll just do the trapdoors on top of the walls. I think that looks better. I'm gonna put a trapdoor here, I think, for the entrance in. I like how that looks when it's down, so let's move this. Move that wall there, and if we put a trapdoor against here, I really like how that looks, actually. Okay, so now we need to figure out some sort of roof for this. And I think, so the rest of our roofs are all cobblestone, so I think we'll still do a cobblestone roof for the bakery. But we have to kind of adjust how we do the roof. So I definitely think we could put stairs here. Do like that. That looks pretty good. And then do slabs across here. And we'll do another set of slabs. Now all my other roofs go up. This one I want to come down. I want it to slope down towards everything else. So let's do that. Okay. I was originally going to put the stairs there, but now that I'm looking at it, that might be too much of a drastic slope. So if we just do slabs, I think it'll look better. Do like this, and then where this isn't filled in all the way, we'll throw another slab. And then let's bring this out 2 slabs. And then we'll go down 1, that, and I think we'll just bring this out to meet the logs there. We'll just bring the logs up 1 more so that it goes nicely. And I need 1 more slab on this side, but I'll grab that next time I need to run and get materials. Okay, so now that that's complete, that looks good. I might overhang this with a slab as well. Actually, I might as well go get those slabs now to do that. What do you have in your mouth, Fox? The lead! I was wondering where that went. Can we trade? Trade. Here, you can have an orange. Can I have that lead? You don't want the orange. Okay. I can get you sweet berries. Give me a minute. What a little thief. I had killed a trader because he decided to come into my storage room and I didn't want him. And I stole his llamas, but they only had 1 lead, and I was so confused at how the llamas only had 1 lead. There's always 2 leads. And that little fox stole the other lead. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now I've gotten myself thoroughly distracted because I need sweet berries to convince that fox to give me that lead. And now I can't get back into the village. Oh my goodness. I was so confused for so long. This was happening when I wasn't filming. I was just gathering materials, and I had gotten so confused, and I looked for that lead for so long. I went back to the same area 3 or 4 times trying to find it, and all along that stinking fox had stolen it from me. Okay, well, now I have sweet berries for the fox, if I can find it again. Oh my goodness, it won't even come and get the berries. Come here. I have something for you. You can have those. They're yours. If I can have that lead back. Come on, fox. Don't make me do something we're both going to regret. Okay, he doesn't want the berries. Yay! Okay. I got the lead. That was a little bit of a detour from the video, but oh well. I have that lead, that missing lead that's been bugging me. Oh boy. I love the foxes so much. I think they're one of my favorite mobs, but they're such little thieves and just take everything when you're not looking. There we go, that's nice. The little overhang for the sandwich shop. It's cute. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, since I've got the sandwich shop in place now, I'm going to go ahead and start laying the floor down for the patio. So we'll get our diorite and granite, and I made sure to go grab a shovel as well. So let's start putting the patio in. I know for sure I want these two buildings to be connected, and originally I was going to put the patio in here, but now that I have my sandwich shop, I want it to be connected to the sandwich shop as well. So let's just start digging and we'll see what kind of shape we come up with for the patio. Alright, so here's the area that I've cleared out. I'm definitely going to need more granite and more diorite, but I thought the edge can be bordered by something else, so maybe stone bricks or even polished andesite, something like that, and then the inside can have the pattern with the granite and the diorite. Diorite? Yes. So I'm thinking some sort of checkered pattern. We'll see how that looks. And then it can be bordered with something else. Also, I don't know what it is, but the villagers didn't want to be over here until I started actively building and trying to rip up floor and put down blocks, and now all of a sudden I've got the iron golem. There was 3 villagers over here while I was trying to dig. It's like they want me to accidentally hit them and then cause the iron golems to come after me. I don't know, but it's a little bit annoying. Like, I like building in villages or near villages and just getting everything looking nice, but the villagers themselves are such a pain to deal with. They're just all over the place all the time. But I don't want to lock them up, because then what's the point of building in a village? You could just make your own village somewhere else. But that's just me personally anyway. Once I have some villagers that I'm actively trading with, like I'd like to get a mending villager, that villager will probably be stuck inside their home, but the ones that I don't really care about can wander as they please. Okay, so I'm going to have to get some more materials for this. I'll get more granite, I'll get more diorite to finish off the floor here, and then come back to finish the actual seating area. But before I go to do that, I remembered I wanted to do some banners, and I think I need more wool. Yeah, I need more wool, so I'm gonna go grab more wool for my sheep. Oh yes, these were the llamas I was talking about. I'm missing a llama. Oh my, how am I missing a llama? Okay, well, I had 2 traders llamas, but now I just have 1. I don't know where the other one went. It's no big deal. Oh well. I'm just confused at how I've lost a llama. I understand how I keep losing chickens, but a llama? I feel like it takes talent to lose a llama. Okay, so now I have these banners. I'm gonna put them on the sides of the sandwich shop, I think. Or maybe... No, maybe I'll do them on the front. There we go. I think that looks pretty nice. It'd be nicer if they had an actual pattern to them, but I don't want to get into that right now. That's a whole other rabbit hole I could get myself into. But for now, I think they look good enough. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and go and do some mining for the granite and diorite that I need to finish off my flooring there. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with the seating. I have some ideas, but I don't know if it'll work out. We'll see. We'll see what I can manage to make happen. And then I want to figure out some sort of workstation for the sandwich shop. Definitely a crafting table, probably a chest. We'll see what else. But I'm going to go ahead and gather up more materials, and then I'll be back to do all of that. I think I have what I need to finish off the flooring here. I hope I have enough. Anyway. I know I definitely have enough granite and diorite. It's just if I have enough andesite to complete the border around. But my pickaxe broke, so I figured, hopefully this is enough. I didn't want to go make another pickaxe and then have to come back, so we'll see. Alright, that's pretty much just enough, which is perfect. Alright, and now for the actual seating, I'm going to need some... Oops, I didn't mean to make that much planks. Oh well. Some spruce fence. And then... I wonder... I'm just thinking of how I want to do this. While I'm thinking, I'm going to put up my lanterns that I brought. But I'm trying to think of what the best way to accomplish this would be. And I want to be able, so my hope is to be able to put item frames on whatever tables I make. And then I can put stuff into the item frames to make it look like there's actually food at the tables. But I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to make that work. I got myself some leather so that we can test out how to do the seating. I've got a couple different ideas. So my first one is to use the spruce logs and then spruce trapdoors. Can I put an item frame on a trapdoor? I can. Okay, so that could be an option. And then you can, and then I could do stairs for seats around it. That's a bit of a large table, though. What if I... Okay, so that's option one. Option two, which I don't think would work, is my normal way of making tables, which is using fence and then something on top of the fence. But I think this then makes it so that you can't put anything on top of whatever that is. No, it just floats in the air. Okay, so that's not going to work. But what if I want to do smaller tables? I don't necessarily want the tables to be that large. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I am going to do some of the spruce fence with the spruce trapdoors as tables, and then do a couple of the tables like this that are bigger. And the bigger tables are the ones where I'll have a couple item frames on. I think that's how I'm going to solve this issue. Okay, so obviously I'm going to need more item frames, but I think this is coming along nicely. I decided to just go with 3 of the larger tables, and then what I want to do for a little bit more detail is make little umbrellas, I guess, over top of each of the tables. And I'm just going to do that with fence post, and then I'm probably going to have to get more wool to actually do the umbrella part. But I'll put the fence posts up right now. Fence posts are up. I'm just going to go back to my sheep again to get more wool. Yeah, I didn't keep any wool over here. I'll have to go to my sheep. I have the rest of the things I think I need to finish off this build. At least the wool for these umbrellas anyway. So all I'm going to do is put it in a pattern. Maybe, oh, it won't let me. Okay. Alright, I'm trying string to see if I can put the carpet on top of the string. We will see. Ah! It works! Okay. That's perfect, actually. Awesome. Good. So I'll just use string to hold the carpet up. There we go, and I think that's good enough for the little umbrellas. It looks a little odd because you can see the string if you're looking for it, but I think just glancing at it, it's not that noticeable, so I think it'll be okay. So now for the other tables, I'll do the same thing. Okay, there we go. The little seating area is pretty much complete. The only thing I'm going to add is a couple fence posts on the edge here with torches, just because I had to take away all the torches that I had laid in the ground here. So I'm just going to replace some of those. Ideally, I would be using lanterns, but I have run out of lanterns again, so torches are going to be perfectly fine, at least for now. There we go. That should be pretty good. And then I'm going to finish off the sandwich shop here. So for the sandwich shop, I have a chest, and then I have 2 of the tools I'm going to need for making the sandwiches that I want to put in here. And we'll do a white carpet again as a cutting board in the back. So first, let's put the chest, and then we can make our little counter space back here, like so. Put a carpet on there. And then I want to get 2 item frames for this part of the counter, and we can put our 2 tools on them. But I don't have any more leather at the moment, so I'll go get more of that. And I'm also going to grab a bunch of the ingredients that I'll need for making the different sandwiches. And I'll make some and put them on the item frames out here, along with at least a cake. We'll grab one of the cheesecakes here to put in an item frame. Put that one there. And I'm going to go get more leather and some ingredients that I need. Okay, I think I have the last of the things that I'm going to need. I got 5 more item frames, so I'm going to go ahead and place those now. I think that's the exact number that I need. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then I got, I think, all of the materials I need for making the sandwiches. I'm going to go ahead and put this crafting table in the sandwich shop, so I'm going to need it in there. And I'll just make myself another one as my travel crafting table, but I'll put that, I'll put it in the corner here, why not? So I will make most of this wheat into bread. I'll just put the rest in here. I need to make this sugarcane into sugar, and then we can work on making some sandwiches. So we can make jelly sandwiches, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, how am I doing this wrong? Oh, okay. Sugar, there we go. And I wanted to do blackberry jelly sandwiches as well. And so here is the first strawberry sandwiches, and then a bunch of blackberry jelly sandwiches. And I'm going to go ahead and put the grinder and the cutting board in the item frames here, like that. So it looks like they're being used. I'll put the rest of the materials for making the sandwiches just in this chest in here, along with the other sandwiches, but I will take a couple to put on my item frames out here. I'm also going to grab one of the hot chocolates and one of the teas, and we'll see if we have enough space for all of that to be put out. So with the cake over here, we'll put a hot chocolate mug. We'll put a sandwich on this table with a tea. And then we'll put 2 sandwiches over. And there we have it. Our little space here is pretty much complete. I didn't put a signpost in front of the sandwich shop. I probably should. I'm all out of item frames though. Again, just constantly running out of the item frames. But I'll figure out something to do to mark this as a sandwich shop. Maybe I'll put an item frame on the side of it here. But I think this is really good. This is really coming together. There's only a couple more buildings that I want to put in this area with all the food shops. I'd like to do some sort of like breakfast restaurant, as well as a candy store possibly. But I'm going to wait a while to do those ones. I'm happy with how this area is looking at the moment. And I'm also going to do a tavern, but I think I said in the last episode it's going to be down by the river. So for now, I think this is good. I think this looks really nice the way it is. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more ideas of what small shops I should put in my village, let me know. I'm really liking building up all of these small little shops and things. But let me know if you have any ideas of what I should put in here. And in the next episode, I think we're going to start working with some of the exotic bird mods. Finally, I've been really wanting to build something with those and to get into all of that and getting all of the birds and eggs and all that stuff. So I think in next episode I will start working on that. I have a lot of resource gathering to do before I can work on it properly though. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.